Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Shut Up.
We're getting married.
Babe.
I didn't know that was what you were going to say.
I was quite clearly prompting you.
Yeah, I realised that after.
Well, welcome back to Shut Up.
We're getting married.
There you go. And this week we are going to be discussing wedding traditions. Bit of a different week this week, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
Because we normally are talking about, our kind of wedding and stuff like that. But this is slightly different. And we're going to be talking about our traditions.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
So, word of the week. That is when we ban a word. We're not allowed to say it for the episode. We keep track if people do say it by mistake. And then we record who's won at the end of the episode. Yes?
Yep.
So far, last episode we had a good episode, didn't we?
No one said it.
No one said it. So we'll see what happens this week. But so far, I'm on a winning spree.
You're winning 2-0.
2-0. So this week, because it's wedding traditions, we've of course decided to ban the word traditions.
It's kind of obvious.
Unsurprisingly.
It's kind of obvious every week what word we're going to ban, and it doesn't really take us long to figure out, does it? But okay, so traditions from now on cannot be said. Starting right now. Okay then, here we go. So this week we're coming at it from a different angle, aren't we, babe? I mean, we've had very busy weeks, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Yeah, it's been a really, really busy week for us, but we're excited to be chilling out here now, talking.
Hence the comfy attire, I think.
Yeah,
I
hence
think that's
the comfy attire. Max is even busy. He's been busy. He's snoozing here.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a good old chat today, aren't we? About stuff that we haven't thought too much about. So it's gonna be really good and fresh for us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different because normally we're talking about like our perspective of things and things that we've done. Obviously, we're still talking about our perspective, but rather than things that we've done or like our experiences within this, we're talking about like, I don't know how to phrase it. Am I making sense?
You are making perfect sense. I know what you mean. You're not. Normally, we're speaking about our kind of experiences and what we're going through with our wedding. But this is slightly different. This is about
our opinions based on these already existing like rules.
Yeah. So we're going to discuss how we're going to do this, I think, is we've picked a few from a list that we had that we're going to talk about today. And we're just going to dive into them, what they are, maybe why they exist.
Their origins.
And if we're going to do them for our wedding. Mm-hmm. So what's our first one, babe?
The age-old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Right. And can you walk me and the viewers and listeners through that? Because I don't have a clue what any of that means.
Yes, you do.
No, I think I do. Let me try, and then you tell me if I'm right. Is it basically that you need something old, something new, something blue, and something borrowed, basically?
Yeah.
So that could what? That could exist. That could be anything.
Yeah.
And how do you get this? Who gives you this?
Obtain it yourself, I'm assuming.
And is it like on the day thing?
Yeah.
So you need
for
something,
the wedding, yeah.
But you couldn't do it like 3 months before?
No, it's for the day.
Right.
You could get them 3 months before if you're very organised, but it's for the day.
And it could be literally anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's I didn't. Why does that exist?
I don't know.
Who on earth made that up?
I've got my phone to like check these things.
You be our kind of data analyst here. You kind of do a bit of a look up. You're the stat man. You look up, why these things exist. Because I'm sitting here thinking something old, something borrowed, something new. And what if you don't have one? What happens then? Is it bad luck? Is it
I think it is bad luck. Max, what's going on?
Come on, we don't need another cameo from you, sunshine. So yeah, is it bad luck? Is it that the wedding can't go ahead?
Got Martha Stewart's website here.
Right, we're on Martha Stewart's website here.
It says, "We've all heard this rhyme used when someone gets married, but what does it mean? Wearing something old represents." Oh, I didn't know this.
Okay.
Wearing something old represents the bride's past. while
Right.
something new symbolises the couple's happy future. The bride is supposed to get her something borrowed from someone who is happily married in hopes that some of the person's good fortune rubs off on her, and something blue denotes fidelity and love. That's so... I never knew that.
That is really nice. That's lovely.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that is really, really lovely. You know, the main thing I've got to flag up here is how much is all this going to cost? No, I'm joking. The reason I say this is because I went out with a few of my best mates, the Three Stooges, as we call them, and they're probably listening to this. Hello, George and Braid, if you are.
Oh.
And Braid mentioned that apparently all I do on this podcast is moan about how much things cost, which, you know, that doesn't sound like me at all.
Shut up. All we talk about is money.
Yeah, because we live in a world where, you know, anyway, that's a whole other podcast.
Literally,
okay?
I think that's next episode.
I can't get into that. But okay, so
it's not going to cost much though.
No, I'm
when
only
you
kidding.
think about
I was
it,
kidding with that.
all you need is something new. That could be like, I don't know, a friendship bracelet.
Yeah, and like the something blue could literally be like a blue ribbon.
Yeah.
That's okay, cool. All right, well.
So you can calm your hair down.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an expensive one.
Fine.
If that is something we choose to do. Now that I know that, though, it makes me want to do it more.
Definitely.
I didn't really care before.
Definitely.
But...
I think we definitely buy into all these kind of, you know.
Well, you don't do
things.
it.
What?
We don't both have something old, something new. Well, you can if you
What?
want.
Don't we?
No.
No, this is everything, right? And I'm going to say this live on air, okay? And you can cut this for your little TikTok if you want, okay? But everything revolves around you.
Yeah.
Everything we've done towards this wedding so far. I proposed. I got you a ring. What did I get? Where's my ring? You get a lovely dress. I get some crummy suit.
We forgot to look at that.
What?
The suit.
Oh, yeah, we'll look tonight.
All right.
There might be a sale on for my suits, ladies and gents.
Yeah, because,
So,
you know, Luke gets the sale suit.
yeah, I get the sale suit for 100 quid. But, yeah, everything is There I am. There I go again, talking about money. God, I just can't help. No, and you get and so I don't even get... No, I'm putting my foot down. And here's what we'll do, right?
We'll do one each.
No, yeah, no. I want my own set. And this is where I'm ripping up the rule book. I want my own set, something old, something blue, something borrowed, and something new. I want... Did forget that last one there. My own.
All right, that's fine.
You okay with that?
I don't care.
Good. All right, fine. And something blue could literally be my suit, maybe, that I'm getting. Because I'm going to get a blue suit.
That is true. You're going to be blue on the day.
Exactly. So... Okay, so we will both be doing that one. There you go. There's a Shut Up, We're Getting Married exclusive. We will both be doing that first one.
Nice.
Which is mental.
Yep.
Wow, that's groundbreaking.
I can't read what the next one says.
No, can we take a break here? I want to say something.
Okay.
Guys, very exciting developments on the cake front.
No, it's not actually.
No, but it is. I'm going to take a break from this specific, thing we're discussing, because I do want to say about the cake. Guys, we spoke last week about the cake, and we have now ordered a little sample taster box from the woman that we really want to go with for the cake.
We tried her cake at the fair, just to remind everyone.
Yes.
So we're not excited about this random cake lady out of nowhere. Like, we tasted her cake and it was so yummy. But now we've ordered a taster box of like different flavours.
Yes.
And it was meant to arrive either yesterday or the day before.
Yeah,
that's what we got told.
I even wanted to do a live tasting on film for Shut Up, We're Getting Married with it.
I think the postman's eating it.
I think the postman... Well, our postman is notoriously bad at doing his job and just puts the letterbox not in put the letters not in the box.
No, he just puts it
on top. So he could have just seen it and gone, "Do you know what, I'm having that."
Luke got a fine because of that.
I do not want to talk. That's more financials, and I'm not talking about financials.
Right.
No, I did get a fine though, yeah. But yeah, we have got the sample box. We will tell you how it is next week, and we're really looking forward to it. So, and that's a cool little thing, isn't it? I never knew they did that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, but I never knew. That's such a cool little thing. We paid 15 quid. There I go again. And we got 3 flavours. What flavours did we get, babe?
Just normal vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Chocolate and salted caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. And then white chocolate and raspberry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're going to taste all 3 and see what we want to go with. Because we're thinking of having cupcakes, aren't we? Yeah. Anyway, we could do a whole podcast on cake, couldn't we?
Yeah.
So anyway, the second one, what we're talking about.
I literally can't read that.
Well, I can read it for you. This one is about seeing each other before the wedding. How do you feel about that?
What is that one bad luck? That if you see each other before the wedding, it's bad luck?
I think that is meant to be it. Yeah, I think that is meant to be bad luck.
I don't necessarily buy into like superstitions like that, but I do quite like participating in superstitions.
Right,
so...
hold on. We're going to unpack that. Let's unravel that a little bit. What on earth do you mean by that?
Wait, I'm crying.
Well, don't cry. There's no need to cry. You're fine.
I'm actually crying.
Okay.
What is wrong with me?
Can you just tell me what you mean by that? Because you said you don't believe them.
Yeah.
You don't care for them. Yet
no, I didn't say I don't care for them.
Okay, you don't believe in them. You don't buy into them.
Yeah.
But you enjoy being involved in them.
Yeah.
Explain what you mean by that. I'm sure people will actually relate. Probably listeners will relate. But go on.
I don't necessarily think like anything bad is going to happen. Like I don't believe that if we saw each other before the wedding on the day of, that it means, you know, it's bad luck and our marriage is doomed or anything like that. But I still want to do it. And I think that in just a lot of things, generally, superstition-wise.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's fun to kind of be like, oh, let's not see each other before.
Yeah.
Like, just getting in the spirit of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What's the harm in doing it?
Wait, did you just say it?
Superstition.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said
wrong
the word. Damn, I really need to win this week.
Me out.
I'm getting paranoid. See, I'm hearing it everywhere. There's been a few times where I've thought, oh, I'm going to say it.
No,
but yeah,
it's a different word.
But yeah, okay. So anyway, let's unpack this one then. So seeing each other before the wedding.
I just think it's fun. Do you know what I mean?
I do too. And we've got a plan, haven't we? Do you want to tell everyone what we've got planned for like the night before?
Well, no. If it's in the budget, isn't it?
Yeah, go on.
What we want to do is kind of like get a Airbnb or something like that, don't we? Mm-hmm. And stay with all of our friends, or like our best friends. So like wedding party. Like
my 2 groomsmen.
Yeah.
Who are the Three Stooges, and you know who you are, and you're like
bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah. And just have like a really nice evening the night before where we might play some like board games, have some drinks, like just fun evening, wasn't it? Nothing crazy because obviously we'll be getting up early the next day. And then we'll just sneak out in the morning and you guys can be left to tidy up.
Yeah, fine. But I think that's a lovely idea. I really want to do that. It
depends if we can afford it.
I think we can. An Airbnb ain't going to be too much. A couple £100.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
Max.
Okay. Let's move on to another tradition.
Wait, have we done discussing that?
Oh, we've not done it.
No, we were just in the middle of talking about what we want to do for it.
I just said it. Again.
You always rat yourself out.
Oh my God, I've done it again. The dog has... Oh,
don't blame the dog.
Guys, if you're listening, the dog's barked, so I've edited it out. That's why you heard the little ring, and that's thrown me off, and I've said it. I am so... No, that is a technicality, I think.
No, it's not.
No, right. If you are listening on YouTube or whatever, comment if you think this was a technicality, VAR, and that should be ruled out. Or, I'm so angry at that. Because that's just not...
You can't blame the dog. You said it.
All right, fine. Let's go back. Whatever. Done. What were we even talking about?
On to the next one.
Okay.
Taking the husband's last name.
Yeah, taking the husband's last name. How do you feel about this?
We've had extensive discussions about this. Don't sulk.
I'm not sulking. I'm totally with you. You know I've been with you
No,
from the
just
start.
generally.
Yeah, but I've been with you from the start on this one.
No, I just meant about saying the word.
Oh. I thought you meant on this. I'm not going to say again. I thought you meant on, yeah.
No, I know you
All
won't
right,
sulk
I'm back.
about last name.
Guys, I'm back. All right, it's just a game. Anyway, yeah. So, taking the husband's last name.
Yeah, we've had long discussions about this already.
Yeah.
Because I quite like my name.
Yeah, you got a lovely last name, I think.
Yeah, I've got a really good ring to my name.
Yeah, and why else do you want to keep it?
Because, well, what we hope to happen is I hope to do a doctorate.
Mm-hmm.
And if that does come true,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I've worked for that. Do you know what I mean? So I want to own that. I don't want it to be like, and no offense to you, your last name on the end of that.
Yeah, and I totally appreciate that.
No, I know you
and
do.
understand that, and I think you're absolutely correct. And to be honest, I don't really care. I think it's a stupid. What? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. Should I Google it again?
Well, no, it's going to be because you give it like the father gives over the woman
I bet it is
to
like...
the man of the like way back when, centuries ago. It'd been like, gives her over to her new man, so she takes his name. A load of bollocks like that. Oh, I've just sworn we're going to have to explicit this. Go on.
It comes from patriarchal history.
Of course it does.
From the idea that a woman on marriage becomes one of the man's possessions.
Right, well, lock that.
Even less reason to change my name.
Well, lock that phone now, because we're not getting into a discussion about feminism. We'll be cancelled, even if we, can't say anything these days. So, I'm kidding. No, but it is true, right? I'm totally with you. That is so outdated. You don't need to take my name. I don't care. I could not care less. You do what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? And if anything, I might take yours.
No, you wouldn't.
No, of course I won't.
No.
I like
the
mine.
only thing we've said, I've said, is that I think I would probably go by it, like, socially, because it makes sense. And, like, for example, if and when we have kids,
Yeah.
it's kind of easier, like, more simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't imagine myself legally changing my name.
No, and that's absolutely fine. And some people will want to do it, and will want to be, that family, I don't know, aspect of it, and be like,
I don't see it as an issue. I don't.
No,
like,
I know you don't.
I'm not mad at people that do it.
No, but we just don't really care for it, so we're not going to do it. That's it, and I'm totally on board with you with that. So,
thanks.
The patriarchy can do one.
Go fuck itself.
Right, well, now we really have got to explicit it. We've really gone down the rabbit hole now. I thought the explicit one would be last week's is a supplier, but actually this week has been the explicit episode.
Yeah, it's worth it.
But okay, well, let's move on slightly from the old feminism chat. Burying the sausage.
All right.
Right.
Because we were talking about this.
Okay.
We were
Over to you. The stage is yours.
I thought we'd discussed this before.
We've never discussed this.
This is something that I've seen all over TikTok, and I swear I've told you this. So when we were trying to think about like what ones put down, I was like, "Oh, burying the sausage isn't coming up," and you were like, "Right, write it down. We'll discuss it in the episode." Do you even know any context behind this?
Burying the sausage, other than the sentence you've told me, no, none at all. But
well,
please
apparently,
elaborate.
Apparently, if you bury a sausage the night before.
You sound like a crazy person already, but carry on.
If you bury a sausage the night before you get married,
yeah,
it's meant to stop it from raining the day of your wedding.
Okay, I have many questions. First question, I think is vitally important. Does it matter what type of sausage?
I don't think so.
I.e.
Can we bury a vegan sausage?
Can it be a vegan sausage? Could it be a Cumberland? Does it have to be a Richmond?
I don't think so.
Meat free? No? Okay, it doesn't matter which kind of sausage.
I'll check.
Okay, yeah, do check, because there could be implications to that.
We could ruin it for ourselves. We could bury a Cumberland.
And that could mean rain will definitely come. Okay. So my second question.
Oh, I'm crying again.
My second question, right,
Yeah.
is, and this is a really important one, I think.
Yep.
Okay, and it's not really a question; it's more of an offer.
Yep.
Shall we, in the Airbnb,
Bury a sausage.
book one with a garden,
This is what I mean,
or
though.
go to the local park
Yep.
and bury a sausage?
This is what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't necessarily think it's going to have any bearing on the weather, on what the weather is doing on the day.
Might.
But fuck it, why not?
And can you
I'm
stop
sorry.
swearing? I'm gonna have to put like a note on the end, on the bottom of this. Like, please,
I'm tired.
please. There is language in here that people don't respect at all.
All right.
Watch your mouth. I just think that should be 1 point.
No,
But
cheating.
again, in the comment section, let me know if swearing should be, points down.
All right. Fancy a fry up on your wedding morning. Just go and dig the sausage out of the garden. Yeah, that's right. Some superstitious couples believe that burying the sausage in your garden the night before your wedding brings glorious skies for the festivities. Now, we'd heard of burying the bourbon. I've not heard of that. Before the big day, but a sausage was something new. But it also says because rain on your wedding day is a signal of good luck.
Okay, right. So, I think, here's what we do. I think we bury a bourbon and a sausage together.
No, I think bury a sausage, because either way it's good luck. If it rains, it's good luck. If it doesn't rain, then the sausage works.
I was just about to say this, and what I was also going to say is if it rains the next day, we blame the sausage. It's not our fault. We just go...
You can't blame the sausage.
We will blame... I'll go back. If it's raining, if I wake up 8 o'clock in the morning and it's raining, I'll go out there, I'll dig that sausage up and I'll rip it to pieces. But I think we bury the sausage, we cook it, we bury it.
Apparently,
yeah.
Furthermore,
there's a new development. Breaking news. Go on.
Some folklore states that it's bad luck to see a pig run across the road on the day of your wedding.
So, right, we're going to be, us two, running around trying to buy something old, something blue, something new and whatever. If we see a pig anywhere, I think we just put our heads down. Close your eyes. Cover your eyes. If you see any pigs, just cover your eyes. Make sure it's not... Just walk around, cover your eyes. And burying sausages and bourbons in the garden.
What's the bourbon about, though?
You just said bury the bourbon.
Yeah, but why?
Some couples bury the bourbon as well, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a sausage in the middle of two... You get a bourbon.
No, not bourbon biscuit, idiot.
What then?
The drink.
What drink?
The alcoholic beverage. Bourbon.
What?
It's like whiskey. And bourbon.
I have never heard of bourbon alcoholic drink before in my life. I'm not joking.
Bourbon. It's a whiskey.
What am I thinking of then? What's it called?
Chocolate
a bonbon?
biscuit. No. Bourbon biscuits.
A bonbon?
It's sweet.
Oh, they're banging little raspberry sweets. So bourbon is a chocolate biscuit and a drink.
Let's go back on Martha Stewart because she had the bourbon on there.
I thought it was a bourbon.
Look, there's a picture.
Oh, I thought it was a chocolate biscuit. Well, listen, you can't dig me out for that. If we're burying sausages, you can see how my mind went straight to chocolate biscuits.
Oh, that prevents rain as well.
Okay, we'll bury them both together then.
You should
with a chocolate ball.
But that's more expensive than a sausage.
Yeah, but I think with a chocolate biscuit as well.
You should bury the beverage upside down at the wedding site 1 month before.
What? Right. No. I'm not doing that. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm burying a chocolate biscuit bourbon and a sausage outside in the garden of the
Airbnb.
Anyway, moving swiftly on from this one to our last one that we wanted to discuss with you all today, which is tossing the bouquet. And as you're the bride and everything is geared towards the bride's day.
No, this is about other people.
But tell us about tossing the bride, baby.
Tossing the bride. This is so unhinged.
This is so... What happened to us tonight?
Know.
It's just a Sunday night. We need to rein it in. Right, tell us about tossing the bouquet and leaving the bride alone. Go on.
So that is that apparently you throw the bridal bouquet.
Right.
And the person who catches it is meant to be next to get married.
Right. Okay. But again, that holds no bearing at all. But then again, you called it a Grace's.
No, I didn't.
Oh. You did catch something.
Yeah, one of the bridesmaids chucked their bouquet at me to hold whilst they did something.
Yeah, well, one of our friends called Grace,
Yep.
she got married to one of the Stooges.
Yep.
And I was the best man. And one of her bridesmaids threw one of her
Yeah,
bouquets.
so her bouquet.
And you caught it, didn't you?
Well, no, she threw it at me to hold.
Oh, and I remember I was like, oh no, what does that mean? But then we literally got engaged like 6 months later.
And there's funny photos as well where I'm like...
Yeah, you're holding it and I'm like, no, cut me out. But then I literally...
it looks like it, but...
What's really funny is like, you know what I was saying, like cut me out or like no, well, no. But I was literally saving, I had a Monzo pot called engagement ring and I was saving money again. I'm going to ban myself from saying money.
Yeah, that's going to be the word next week.
I'm
actually going to be the word.
I'm going to struggle next week then, aren't I? But I actually had a pot saving for the proposal. So on that lovely note, and I think we should call it a day there on that beautiful, wonderful ending.
I have no
because
idea
I don't know where we've gone in this 25 minutes discussion so far. We've gone bourbon, chocolate biscuits, sausages. You've cried. We've spoke about feminism. We've spoken about bouquets. We've sworn multiple times. I've said the word. You haven't. It's been a whirlwind.
It has.
So to quote Top Gear, there are other shows. On that bombshell, let's move on to our tip of the week. Okay, welcome back everybody. And here we go, it's tip of the week time. Let's rustle them up. It's me this week to read it out.
Max has got his eyes on them.
Max, you are not getting any of these. You've had your dinner. Right.
Oh no,
This is brilliant. It says, help guests pay attention. Help guests pay attention. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean like pay attention to like when you're in the ceremony? Because that can get a bit boring. I've zoned out a few. I've been to multiple weddings.
You'd hope that they're paying attention.
So just so all the listeners do know, normally when I go to a wedding, I am the best man. I've been to more weddings as a best man than I have as just 3? An attendee. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've been to 5 weddings or something, and 3 or 4 as the best man. 3 as the best man.
Yeah.
And there will be more to come because I'm just, that
so
lovable.
lovable.
But unless I am on my best man duties, when I have just been an attendee, the ceremony, it is a bit boring.
Well, how do you help people pay attention then? No phones?
Yeah, and I think add things. I think you've got to add things in.
Like what?
Fun stuff.
What fun stuff?
At Braids, there was that Hobbit speech that Tom delivered wonderfully.
That fun stuff.
That was a moment, yeah. You can have a song.
No, yeah, you have like people that give little extracts, don't you?
Or maybe, just maybe, this is actually talking about like pay attention in terms of throughout the day, providing entertainment and maybe providing like a, I don't know, magician or something.
You and your bloody magician. I saw this really fun thing once, yeah, where it was like a surprise ring bearer. So someone had the ring box underneath their seat.
Oh, that
and they were the ring bearer.
So
Isn't
cool.
that fun?
Should we do that?
No, I quite want to pick. Do you not want to pick?
Oh, okay. Lee was just going to do it for me, but I thought that would be so nice. Like someone just random just comes up. But okay, we'll see.
We'll discuss it.
Because that could be a lovely moment.
That could be fun.
But yeah, we'll see. But okay, I don't really know what else to add.
No.
On that.
No.
Help your guests pay attention. Right.
Pay attention.
Thanks for that tip of the week. I think maybe another thing, just to close this off, you could even do a little, right guys, can you all pay attention for the next half an hour?
Well, I think they do say like no phones.
Yeah, a little warning. Listen up, guys. We're about to get married. It's a massive moment for us. Can you just half an hour be in the room?
Shut up, we're getting married.
And on that bombshell, let's sign ourselves off. Oh, we haven't tallied up the scores.
Oh, well, this week's tally.
Right. See, we're all over the place tonight.
A whopping loss for Luke again.
3-0 down. I met the boys last night, as I said, and they said to me, they are avid listeners of the podcast, they said, you better not lose. And I said, don't you worry, boys, I'll do it for you. I will win tomorrow night.
I hope you're disappointed.
And I've
boys.
lost. So, I've no one's but myself to blame. But please do let me know. Please do let us know. You can email in if you think that wasn't fair because of the whole disruption and the editing. We can easily just take that out and take us another draw.
You lose. Anyway, that we're going to wrap it up there because we're clearly both sleep deprived.
We need to eat.
Can you stop interrupting me? We are sleep deprived, we're hungry, and we're losing our minds. So thank you if you've made it this far for watching today's episode.
We're going to get to Papa John's. Sorry.
Shut up, we're getting married.
Did you say shut up to me then?
Bit both. You can listen to us on Spotify, watch us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok. I think that's all of them.
Yep, that's all of them.
And we will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye for now. And cut.